2 from UCLA, 47th pick in the draft, starting for the Kings all year. Mid-block right side and driven out of there. Brian Grant double team. They rotate it to Simmons, head of the key. Takes it to 15 feet, fires the jumper, missed it. Kemp the rebound across midcourt. Blazes double team to the baseline. Out to Andy for the J. No. Rebound batted away from Grant by Payton. Grabbed by Kemp in full stride across midcourt. Hesitates, shuffles, drives to the baseline. And fingers over that on the way to the rack. What a beautiful play. The Kings got off to a 19-9 start at the beginning of the year. Edney whirls into the lane, challenges Kemp. He rebukes the shot. Taps it way outside the corner court where Simmons will get it. Back to Edney, raises from the corner for the jumper, missed it. Kemp with his 6th rebound, leads the Sonic break up to Payton. Out on the wing to Perkins. Sam pulls up beyond the three-point arc, slides it across the key to Kemp. Works his way in down the right side of the lane, double pumps, links to the hole and lays it in. Edney at midcourt, swings it on the flank. Simmons leans in, he's all alone. High banker, just fell off. Kemp with his 8th rebound. Out it goes to Gary, up to Vinny, right sideline. Works a left-hand dribble, hesitates, goes to Kemp, drives right to the lane, powers it up, drew the foul, give him the hoop.
About 2 or 3 weeks ago, right, before the All-Star break, early January, where he was down around 14, 15 points every night, still getting his rebounds done, but right now just playing great basketball. Coming into this game, he's made, 25 out of his last 30 field goal attempts, so he's back on the stick.
Hurley to Houston for the 3, rimmed it. Rebound to Kemp, swats it away from Williamson, saves it off Williamson's hip, and it rolls out of bounds. Good play by the Rain.
In the league at that, blocking the dunk shots inside.
Seattle leads it 40-36. Kemp settles in on the low block left side. Gary cuts off, hand off to Gary to the baseline. He comes and the shot is blocked.
Post, great peripheral vision, did not give it away at all. Looked toward the middle, then just dropped it off to Gary for the layup.
Payton has another steal. He steps in front of Grant. Johnson grabs the pass up to Kemp, to Hawk beneath the rim. Over to Kemp, double pumps, whirls a shot up that's short. Grant nailed it, coming over the top.
Defensive effort and for the hustle of the Sonics here in the second quarter.
Kemp floats the free throw up and rattles it in.
You got some chemistry problems on your hand if you're Gary St. Jean. Just
3:48 remaining in the second quarter.
Gary St. Jean is headed for a technical. His face is beat red right now.
Pass you to Hawkins. Uh-oh. To Kemp, powers up a two-hand over Coswell. Kemp with a little kung fu. Well, Shawn Kemp having an outstanding night when you talk about guys getting to the basket.
Yeah, and watch Coswell is going to try and gather himself. By the time he elevates, Shawn has already dunked the ball and is into his kung fu fighting pose, running back down.
Get it, covered by Richmond, skips it low to Kemp, settles in, drives to the middle of the lane, over to Irvin, up he comes, with 14 on the shot clock, one-on-one on Hawkins on the clear out. He'll try to break them down. He spins to the baseline, hooks a pass in traffic, knocked down by Kemp. He's got a steal, steps by Simmons, centers to Vinny, over the shot, up he climbs, the Rain Man with a running right-handed champ. Now the Kings come right back, full court pass up to Richmond.
Advantage. And then the Rain Man ties Edney, helpless, nothing he can do. A tick, a flea on an elephant. Get out of the way. Shawn Kemp coming in with the dunk.
57-48, 9-point Sonic lead. A minute gone in the third. Johnson, nice pass. In low to Kemp, he'll spin and jam with two hands. 18 for Shawn Kemp. Pass to Polonese, leaps to get it. Double team locked up, out to Edney. Sprints between two defenders. There's Kemp, steps up, blocks the shot. Gary after it. Simmons has had 12 games this year where he did not play coach's decision. He was on the bottom of that heap when they had the 19-9 run going. Shrimp drives in, lost the handle, recovered by Kemp, who's beneath the rim. And when you're that big and that powerful, when in doubt, go airborne and flush it. And the Rain Man did. Kemp with 20 points. Shawn Kemp, 20 points. Just kind of cleaning up things inside, tidying up around the room, Marcus.
And there's 3 Kings players around him, Polonese, Grant, and Richmond. Shawn just leans over, nonchalantly picks up the basketball and rocket love in the rim with the rebound. Shawn just explodes off the ground. But again, I'm alluding to the fact that the King players just aren't giving that all-out hustle. Somebody's got to buff the mahogany, get on the floor, do something. He's on the floor, he hurt himself, and that's where the rumor about him being a real
fragile type
tissue paper type athlete.
Simmons has the ball deflected away, lead pass, Kemp goes for the slam jam. Shawn Kemp with 22 in the round.
2 thumb down offense. That's Detlef Shrimp, again, hands swarming all over the place, gets the deflection, and Kemp does a great job running. And when he's out ahead of the pack, it's Sports Center time. He's got this new Kung Fu thing, this Tai Chi thing.
Tai Chi thing here.
It's interesting.
The yin and the yang going on.
Like the Bob Marley Rastaman tattoo on his right shoulder of Brian Grant.
He's got a tattoo of Haile Selassie on his right hip. Here comes Peyton, drives into the lane to the glass. A whirling left-hander now. Fouled up and in. Who got it? Was it the Rain Man?
Yep.
Works to the dotted line, double teamed out to Richmond, hesitates, drives right side. Kemp steps up, spikes it easily. Askew after the loose ball, deflects it. Richmond. Here's McDaniel. He would have, if he could have skated, he'd have fit right into the late 70s team of the Philadelphia Flyers. Rebound. Grab by
Gerges practice is really helping him out.
Snow behind the back, wrap around into the lane. Double teamed out to Perk, over to Gate, in low Kemp, double pump, lay it up with the left hand on Coswell.
And Shawn Kemp to catch the ball in the paint 2 feet away from the basket. There's nothing you can do but foul or give up the basket.
Coswell wearing sweatbands on both biceps. Can we get a shot of that on our pay-per-view in a tribute to Wayne Coswell? Cos backing down, turns, follow away, Jay missed it. Rebound to Kemp.